Yes, we are back. We are live. Hi, Raresh.
Hello, hello.
Hi, welcome back. And welcome back, everybody, to our live exercises on virtual teams and helping virtual teams work better together. And today we have a collaboration boost exercise. Yay! How about that? We talk about collaboration all the time. So, what can we do, especially now that we work virtually? We don't see each other that much, not on our way to getting ourselves a coffee or water, or not passing each other on the hallway. How do we collaborate in virtual environments? And we have a great exercise today. And for those of you watching live, again, feel free to comment, make suggestions, or ask your questions as we're doing these exercises. Feel free to do the exercises with us, and then take them to your teams and let us know how they go in your virtual team environment. Okay, so what are we doing today, Raresh? What is the exercise?
The first exercise is called Yes, But.
Mhm.
And essentially, one person says something and the other kind of has to put them down. Like, I bought a house today. Yes, but it's very small. Yes, but it's
Okay.
good enough for me. And yeah. So
Aha.
it helps with kind of critical thinking. And so whenever someone can shoot an idea at you, you can think about something, that might be bad about it or good
Hmm.
about it.
Okay, so shall we go ahead and try it out and see how this one works?
Yeah,
And
of course.
again, for everybody watching, do it with us and think about what you would say. Okay, so why don't you start?
Okay. Uh, I found a new job today.
Oh, yes, that's wonderful, but will you have time to learn?
Well, yes, but uh, you kind of can't ask questions in this exercise. It has to be like
Okay.
statements.
Yes, but that means that you don't have any more time to dedicate to your school assignments.
Yes, but I learn more at my job than at school, anyways.
Yes, but you need the school certification in order to grow in your job later on.
Yes, but I can do without it.
Aha. Yes, but if you do without it, you won't be able to get well paid jobs.
Yes, but I can just win the lottery.
Well, that's it for critical thinking, I guess. Winning the lottery.
Sure.
But okay, so what this exercise does is it helps, especially when we talk about teams, it helps them really get into the risks of doing something, right? And get on all of those points that are maybe not so great. And also, think about ways in which they can be more flexible around the ideas. I liked it. Okay. So, what do we do about collaboration? So, that is for critical thinking and probing and a lot of adapting to new circumstances. What do we do for collaboration?
So for collaboration, we do yes and, which
Mhm.
helps people kind of take information positive. Like it helps to take information better and make it a positive thing and build upon it so you can have bigger ideas. As an exercise, it can be also, kind of funny because you never know where it's going to go. But if you use it for actual ideas, it can be very useful.
Okay, so let's kick it off, shall we?
Yeah, you start this time.
I start this time. Okay, so um, I'm so happy that we can have virtual meetings.
Yes, and I'm glad I don't have to wear pants at work anymore.
Yes, and that also allows me to not be late for meetings anymore.
Yes, and my boss won't yell at me.
Yes, and even if the boss yells at me, I feel more in control of what I can say because I'm at home. I'm not at the office.
Yes, and I can have a full breakfast right next to me and no one would see it.
Yes, and I can also have my cup of coffee and my water right next to me because, and then also no one sees that.
Yes, and I'm more comfortable working from home.
Yes, and I get to also talk to people in different parts of the world.
Yes, and I don't have to go outside in the cold anymore.
Yes, and I can wake up maybe half an hour before a meeting, not an hour before a meeting.
Yes.
Okay, do you want to go somewhere? No, I think we're good, right?
Yeah,
Are
I
we
think we're
good, people? Okay, so you see how this goes, right? Instead of that, doesn't put people in defense mode when you get into the yes and mindset, because that's what the whole exercise is for. You get into the yes and mindset, and then you actually start building on each other instead of blocking each other or instead of challenging each other. This is not about challenging. Yes, but is about challenging. Yes, and is about building. So when you use it in a team context, you can say something like, I love this. We have a new project going on. Yes, and that will involve a lot of people working on it. Yes, and that will mean that we can also think about what other resources we need. And yes, and it builds on what we have to say about it rather than blocking the conversation. And it's hard. It's pretty tough to start with yes and. I mean, how does it feel for you, Radesh? I know that you've done it because you're in drama, so you probably do it a lot.
Yeah, I mean, this one felt a little better because we went on like a normal kind of storyline and it didn't like go off the rails and become something silly. And whenever I did it, it became, you never knew. It just became absolutely like out of this world. You never knew what you were talking about anymore.
Yeah, yes, because you can't say no, right? It's like the yes
Yeah.
and doesn't let you say no. You just basically have to go with the flow.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, this is why this is a great exercise to do for boosting collaboration, either as a fun exercise, and then you go on discussing the super busy and important stuff that you need to discuss. Or you can use it and say at the beginning of your discussion, say, let's have this discussion from a yes and perspective and see where we go with that. It absolutely helps for creativity and for putting the wildest ideas on the wall right there. Alrighty, so that was it for today. Don't forget about our Lead for Legacy program. So the Lead for Legacy League, it's your management and leadership transformation monthly membership online program. We've started back in January and we have some cool stuff there. So get the link in the comments. You have the link to this and you can check it out. You have a video that tells you about the league. You also have some resources and videos that tell you about how you can join the league and how it works for you. You also can see the schedule right now, and you can check out some of the resources that we have for members. There's a lot of stuff that we discussed when it comes to how teams can work well together, what you can do if you're leading a team, either in a corporation or in a small business, what you can do to have the team more engaged and motivated and collaborative and creative. So there's a lot of stuff already that we discussed. We talked about mentoring and coaching skills for managers. Today, we also had a mini training on listening skills and how that helps to solve conflict and also boost high performance on the team. So check it out, and I'm happy to talk to you about it because this is something that will also help you boost your creativity, your level of engagement and motivation, exchange ideas, strategize, brainstorm with people who go through similar challenges with you. We have people from Romania, UK, Mexico, and Canada right now in the group. So it's a cool mix. Come join us and see how it works for you. Okay, Rares, thanks so much for today. And thank you, everybody, for watching. And ask your questions. Let us know, or let us know in the comments how these exercises work for you and what other exercises for what other purposes you would like to see in these videos. Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.